Well, the Chicago Bulls suffer another loss tonight versus the Denver Nuggets. 123-101. I'm back with that quick post-game update for y'all. Man, it's not looking good for the Chicago Bulls in this season. I'm going to talk about it, but you got to hear the music first. Cognac. Gang. Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding it down for this post-game update for your Chicago Bulls. If you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, shake the notification bell. So every time we drop, you'll be one of the first ones to know. We got daily episodes, we got live calls, and post-game reactions for you on Shy Bulls Podcast. But hey, the Chicago Bulls, they fall 123-101 to the Denver Nuggets. And man, did we expected? I didn't really expect the Chicago Bulls to win this game, but we at least expected the Chicago Bulls to put up a greater fight than what they showed tonight. The Chicago Bulls now move to 2-5 on the season, 1-3 on road games, and it's not gonna get easier for the Chicago Bulls. In tonight's game, you seen DeMar DeRozan only put up 17 points, and he has not been good whatsoever for the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine has been up and down for the season, and only 12 points tonight. Only took 12 shots, 4-12 from the field, 1-5 from the three-point line. Absolutely lethargic out there, and it just wasn't a good performance from this guy. I don't know I'll just preface it by this. Chicago Bulls fans, it's about to be a long season for the Chicago Bulls. It's about to be a long season for the Chicago Bulls, at least right now, going through the first 7 games. The Bulls they looked last season. They still can't figure out a lot of the things when it comes down to rotations. Billy Donovan is still not the coach that I believe is good enough to move this team forward. And it's all evidence. These suck. That's just what the reality is. They stink. The Chicago Bulls absolutely stink. Can they turn it around? Absolutely. It's still early in the season. They can't go ahead and right the ship, but they stink. They absolutely stink. You didn't get any contributions from the bench other than Andre Drummond and only putting up 5 points. And Javon Carter had the best game of the night, in my opinion, going in with 18 minutes and giving you 16 points. I believe another lineup change is coming with Coby White going to the bench and Javon Carter being the eventual starter. But it is what it is. That's just how it looks. And the Bulls got a great glimpse of what a championship team looks like. They kind of kept it close for the first half, and then in the second half, they just kind of let go of the rope, and all hell broke loose. And the Denver Nuggets really put it on the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls, for a team that wanted to change their shooting profile, they only went 7 of 26 from the three for 26% from the three. And then Denver Nuggets went 44% from the three, 16 to 36 against the Chicago Bulls. In all the games that the Chicago Bulls have lost this season thus far, they have been outworked, outbeaten, and they have not kept it close when it comes to that three-point shooting numbers when it comes to their opposing teams. They had 28 assists on the night, only 3 blocks, a total of 11 turnovers, and it's kind of crazy because the Bulls have not been turning the ball over at a crazy amount, but for some reason they can't get it right. Billy Donovan stinks, the players stink, the offense stinks, and I think it's about time for a damn change. This team has ran its course. It is what it is. This is what we have to look forward to from the Chicago Bulls. It might be time to get rid of this shit, to start over, to blow it up, and to kind of figure out what the hell is going on. You got a lot of young guys that you can go ahead and work around and move on, and just to see what you can do. You got Coby White out here. You got Ayo Dosunmu, Patrick Williams, Julian Phillips, a bunch of young guys that you could give time to see what they can actually do. Orla Bitum is on the team. He was called up. He didn't play. He played 3 minutes in the game, didn't do much. But, hey, the Bulls got a lot of young guys, And I think this team has ran its course, man. That's just how I'm looking at it. The Bulls lose 101 to 123 to the Denver Nuggets. And yeah, the second half absolutely was atrocious. That's just what it was. Nothing good whatsoever. You didn't get an attacking Zach. You got bad body language all across the board from the team. And I think that this team has ran its course. Everybody knew it was the beginning of the end early in the season. And I believe the beginning of the end kind of seeped into the thoughts of this team, and they let it prevail. They didn't overcome it. They let it prevail. And that's just what it is. You didn't see much out of the offense today. You didn't see much defensively today. You got the Denver Nuggets back cut the hell out of the Chicago Bulls today, and that's just what it is. It is what it is. I just want to give y'all this quick update. I have nothing left to say, but make sure you tune in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I have a job to do to cover your Chicago Bulls, and that's what I'm going to do. But until then, they stink. We stink as the Chicago Bulls fan base for continuously supporting this bullshit, and that's just what it is. Hey, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one for sure, man. Cognac. Gang.